And now, Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Shooting It Straight with Donnie C. I am your host, Donnie C., and I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out with us, spending some time with us like you do in the past, like you're doing it right now. I appreciate it. And also, my good friend Dave. Dave appreciates it. Hello, Dave. How are you today?
I'm good. How's it going?
Going good. So, basically, this show is, in case you haven't seen it before, shame on you, or, hey, welcome to the show. Dave and I just discuss random topics that happen in current events, try and have some fun with it because life is too serious and we want to have a good time. So we try and smile, we try and laugh, we try and have fun. We also answer your questions. Now, how do I get your questions? It's very simple. You send your questions to shootingitstraightwdc@gmail.com. Dave gets your questions. This guy over here, he gets your questions. I don't get them. I don't know what they are until the day we're recording or if we're going live when they're coming at me. So I just make this stuff up as I go, like most of my life. And so far, so good. We'll see how it goes today. But yeah, send in your questions. This way Dave gets them and he'll read them to me. And then I'll just come up with an answer. And hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's accurate. And hopefully we all smile and have some fun. So with us today is another special guest, a phone a friend. Because what are we doing today, Dave?
Who wants to be a jackass or who's smarter than a jackass?
Smartass. Who wants to be a smartass? Who wants to be a smartass? Is that your final answer, Dave?
Yes.
I hope not. Okay.
It's been that long since we've done it. I forgot the title of the segment.
Yeah. Who wants to be a smartass? We're also doing that today.
Yes.
And I have my phone a friend, Anthony, who came on and did some tax information for us. So again, if anybody has any taxes that need to be done, he's the guy. He's the guy. So we'll definitely plug that also. And then your questions. So without further ado, Dave,
yes,
let
sir.
me ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know anything about March Madness, but we said we're going to do a bracket.
We're going to do the bracket, yes.
We're going to do the bracket.
We're 2 rounds in, yes.
2 rounds in. In the first round, Dave, how'd you do?
First round,
updates.
I was 21-11 in the first round.
I also was 21-11.
We didn't have that's not pick by pick. That's just random.
Just different random teams. Yeah. So we both equal. So we started out 21 points each. Boom.
Yes.
We're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that was our first round.
Yes.
Second round's worth 2 points.
Yeah.
How many did you get in the second round, Dave?
This is what I'm hoping you tanked. But you didn't. I went 10-6 in the second round.
Maybe I tanked. You don't know.
I went 10-6 in the second round. So that would give me 21-20, so 41 points so far.
Okay. 21-20. How'd you get
21 points from the first round, 20 points from the second round.
Good.
That's
good.
41 altogether.
Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You went 8-8?
I got 8 in the second round.
Yes! I got the lead.
So right now...
You in trouble, buddy.
Dave...
That's what that means.
Dave is winning the March Madness challenge. As of right now.
As of right now.
But... doesn't mean anything because Iowa's going to win.
You got to hope.
Iowa is still win.
Yes.
They're still in it. I can still win it all just by that and no points at all. UConn is also still in though, so you might still win.
Yeah, that's who I got. I got. Yeah.
You've taken the lead right now, so you got me by a little bit.
Yeah. My one big hurt was Kentucky. They went out. They went out early. That killed me. So
yeah,
I'm relying on you.
Was Florida when Florida? I had Florida going to the Final Four.
Yeah.
So when they lost, I cried.
UConn, North Carolina, and Purdue. They make it to the Final Four, you're done.
Well, Iowa's going to win, so it doesn't matter.
Whatever. All right.
That's it. And that's our March Madness update.
Yes.
That's all we know about NCAA basketball. But talk about like friendly betting. This is what we're doing. Friendly betting.
Yes.
There's some rumors going around.
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody knows it. I should whisper like this, like I'm whispering in your ear. My microphone's on the other side. Yeah. I think I'm loud enough. It's all right. Yeah. I think his first name is Shohei.
Shohei.
Yeah. Shohei Ohtani. Seems like he might be in a little bit of trouble.
Yep.
He just signed with, I believe, the Dodgers, correct?
Dodgers, yep, $700 million.
$700 million for 10 years. That seems like an astronomical number, and I don't understand how that even happens, but he got it.
Yep.
Now, his interpreter is charged with betting. And they're saying that there could be some links to Ohtani and his interpreter betting.
They're saying that the interpreter now, the original thing was that he said that Ohtani was paying off his debts. He reached out to Ohtani. Ohtani's not betting.
Right.
And they
I love the wink. I like it. Good job, Dave. I'm usually the one doing it, but good. I like it.
It was all
allegedly.
So he asked because he got in over his head. He was majorly in debt. He went to Ohtani, can I borrow some money? Can I have some money to pay off the debt? Ohtani gave him the money. He never bet. But now, as of today, of this recording, the new news on that was that Ohtani saying that this guy had access to his accounts to use for like expenditures and stuff like that. So he's saying now that he took that money out without him knowing that he was taking that money out. So now there's there started the investigation to find out if Ohtani was actually doing anything. So, and the interpreter was saying that Ohtani did make bets allegedly, but not on baseball. It was soccer. I think they said that he would do it on. But which, as long as you're not betting on
your own
team, Pete Rose.
Pete Rose.
Right.
Right.
So that's where that lays, man. So I'm like,
if he was betting on himself,
yeah.
Now I am not a sports guy.
Mm-hmm.
The secret is out, but I know Pete Rose. Mm-hmm. Not in the Hall of Fame. Got kicked, destroyed his whole career.
You're not on a first name. You're not on a first name basis with Pete.
No, me and Pete Rose aren't on a first name basis. Mr. Rose.
Okay.
Again, sports. I'm not big on So Mr. Rose and I are not on a first name basis, and it destroyed his life. But
yeah.
Now Ohtani, if the same thing doesn't happen to him, because listen.
Well, they got to prove him guilty first.
They have to prove him guilty.
Right.
We all know, because we're psychic and smart, what has been going on here.
Yeah.
If anybody came to you, Dave, and said, "Hey, listen, I've got a huge gambling debt. Would you mind paying it off?"
Especially if you're a high-profile player like that, you would be like, "Nah, dude, you're fired. Get away from me."
I'm gonna wipe my hands at you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But no, we're good. I'll get a new interpreter. Because I don't know how hard it is to get an interpreter. I've never needed one. But I don't think it's that difficult. And if you're making that kind of money and you're that much of a superstar,
I'm sure you have.
I think you have plenty. A plethora. Yeah. A plethora of them, David.
A plethora. And
I'll be honest, and now the story's changing.
Yes.
And every time a story changes, there's some gray area. I'm just saying, uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Dave.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I think somebody in trouble. $700 million. I don't care how good the bets were. It ain't worth it.
And I just don't get the draw. I mean, listen, I'm not a bettor. I don't do, because my money, I want to hang on to my money. I don't like watching it. I am a gambler.
You are not.
I don't like it leaving the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be in my pocket. So I don't understand, especially when you're making that kind of money. Why are you doing these bets? Okay, if you want to bet, wait till you're out of the league. Then bet to your heart's content. I don't
You don't
get
even have to bet like that. You can bet on anything and everything. You can go to the horse tracks and bet on the horses. You can bet on... There's so many things you can do.
Right.
You can... Hey, kids, ride your bikes. I bet you the guy in the blue is going to win. You can bet on anything in the world.
Yeah.
If you've got that much of a problem where you need to bet on something...
Yeah.
Hey, I bet you that car's going to make it to the light first. There's so many things you could bet on.
Yeah, and it's not just that. It's like the NFL had a bunch of, guy. I forgot. I think Calvin Ridley was his name. I think he got suspended for a full year for betting on football and stuff like that. They had people on the Colts were betting in their actual facility, betting on games and stuff like that. So it's
unreal.
Why? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. It doesn't make any sense to me. I would never do it. I gamble all the time. Every day of my life is a gamble. I bet on sports. I know nothing about sports. I'm up.
Yeah. Dude, I would You're going to sign me for that much money? Where are the guidelines? And I'm going to make sure I check all those boxes and not do anything on that. And then when I'm done, then I'm going to do whatever the hell I want.
It's 10 years.
Yeah.
Hey, Ohtani. I bet
Good
you
luck,
can't
buddy.
get 10 years without a bet.
Oh, shit. Good luck, buddy. I'm rooting for you. I hope you had nothing to do with it. Because
I hope so, too. I mean, he's a
baseball
great
needs
player.
him. Baseball needs him. They haven't
definitely
had a
need
guy
him.
like him,
Right.
and, since Babe Ruth.
Okay. We'll see.
Well, he does both. He hits and he pitches.
Right.
Babe Ruth did
I know.
both.
Yep. I got you. I understand the babe, the bambino. I got you.
Yeah.
Old school. I know some of the old school stuff, just none of the new school
None
stuff.
of the-
But we go from spring training. Let's jump from spring training to spring break, Dave.
To spring break, yeah.
Have you
Most
ever
people-
taken a spring break?
No, because I never had the funds to. So I would live vicariously through, like, back in my heydays through MTV, because
Right.
they would always have those spring break shows on all the time.
Back when they actually had some cool shows and music.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah.
be pissed off and jealous that all these rich kids are out there, partying,
They're
having a
all
great
over
time.
at Cancun and the phone
Yeah.
parties and
Yeah,
everything else.
Sucks.
I gotta be honest, I never went on spring break.
Really?
I never did a spring. As far as I can remember, I don't remember ever. I've done trips. I ain't saying I
Trips,
ain't
yeah.
done trips. I've done plenty of trips, but I never did it on spring break, as far as I can remember.
Yeah.
I always said it would be too crowded, and it's just like a bunch of rookies and everything else. So I never enjoyed that much of it. I like to going out, having a good time, drinking my ass off. Still, by all means, partying
Yep.
like a rock star.
Yeah.
I'm down. But just not with the crowd of everybody being jam-packed everywhere.
Nah.
Like, there's enough of that in the Jersey Shore where we
Right.
used to go to the bars. I don't
Yeah,
need that on vacation, too.
I think that might be a reason why we've never really done that, because we live by the shore. We
Right.
could experience that stuff. We don't have to. We didn't have to travel to Florida or wherever the the destination vacation.
If I lived in Idaho where the rocket, the
Right.
meteorite hit me or something, maybe I'd go to a destination.
Idaho, where the
somewhere.
potato hit you.
Where the potato hit me. The meteorite potato hit me that turned into the moon hit me. And if you don't understand that reference, you missed the show. So go back and watch Potato in Orbit or whatever it was.
Yes, that's the title.
But yeah, if I was in one of those states, I might have ventured out. But yeah, I guess by Jersey.
Speaking of spring break, didn't they close like beaches for spring break or something like that in Florida?
Miami? I heard they were shutting down Miami because they didn't want the spring breakers
The
there.
crowd.
Yeah, because they just destroy everything. There's no good. Listen, you get a bunch of horny, drunk men and girls walking around next to nothing naked,
Right.
all drunk,
Yeah.
high on whatever. Everything's legal. You can do whatever you want. What do you think's going to happen? Good things for the city? No.
Good for the spring breakers, bad
Right.
for the city.
Yeah, and the jail cells are going to be packed. Like it's going to be a mess.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
no, I've never done it. I always thought about doing it, but I never did.
It's
never
insane,
did.
and like everybody, they know when your weeks are. So everywhere you look, if you wanted to go somewhere, it's triple the price of anything. And I'm like, because next week I'm on vacation for spring break, and I'm like, all right, let me see where I can take my daughter.
Nowhere.
I can't take her anywhere.
You can take her down the block. You can take her to the Jersey Shore. You're done. Look, honey, the water.
Exactly.
Yep.
Drive her down to Point Pleasant, walk the boardwalk, and then we're done. Did you
Yay!
enjoy your spring break?
Did you have a good time on the rides? Did you do the rides? Yeah. Cotton candy, here you go.
Yeah. It sucks.
Cotton candy, that was the best pickup ever. Did I do the cotton candy pickup on the show?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
The cotton candy pickup was great.
There we go.
The only people you ever see doing eating cotton candy on the boardwalks are usually two types of people: little kids
Okay.
and women, and that's it. So what I would do is I would buy cotton candy because no guy would just walk around with cotton candy, but I would. Because I would walk up to the women on the boardwalks and say, my friends are making fun of me or busting my onions or busting my balls or whatever else. Listen, everybody's busting my balls, would you mind? And I'm eating it while I'm doing it so they know it's not laced with anything. And this was when it was okay to share food.
Right.
Do you mind helping me get rid of this? And a lot of women would just grab some and eat it. And then you start a conversation with them. By the end of the night, you go to the bar with them. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. It's the cotton candy pickup game. You can play it one day too if you're on the boardwalk. Good luck. And in case it works for you, just remember, Donnie C.
Oh man. Oh, you got it on a loop.
It's for the next segment.
Rookie.
These things happen. All right, speaking of the next segment.
Speaking of segments, yes.
Well, let's go to
Are
it.
you ready?
Who wants to be a smartass? Hello and welcome to Who Wants to Be a Smartass. Welcome to the scenery.
All right. Are you ready?
I don't think so, but we'll give it a shot. Here we
All
go.
right, so, again, it's similar to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I got 5 questions for you. We're going to go. You don't win anything, but I just want to see if you can get through the 5 questions.
I win my pride, Dave.
If you happen to go 3, that's it. The game's over. But if you want, we'll go over the other 2 just for shits and giggles because I went through the work of creating the cards and stuff.
And I appreciate that. My wife got me a shirt that says "It's all fun and games till it's all shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits."
Oh God! So
hopefully
now
I don't giggle and shit on this one.
Again, you have 2 lifelines. You have a Fona Anthony and you have a 50-50. So you can utilize those at any time.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's start. Okay, we gotta do this. Why is it not moving? Oh, there it is. Sorry.
There it is. Who's the rookie now?
Question number 1. Now, I was told I went a little easy on the first time.
Who told you this?
That's from the rumor mill that I was a little light on you. So I did they should be a little bit harder this time.
Okay, first and foremost, whoever said that. Second of all, you didn't have to listen, Dave. Go ahead.
All right, here we go. Bang. What pet is the most popular pet in the U.S.? Dogs, cats, fish, or hamsters?
I'm going to go with A, dogs.
That's it. Game's over.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the hell's the answer?
It's, take a guess.
Cat.
You lost.
I don't what, cats?
Nope.
That can't be cats. Cats are a pain in the ass. Only idiots would have cats. Dave, how many do you have?
I have 2.
Twice the idiot.
It's fish.
Fish? Really?
Yeah.
What?
All right, we can't go out like that, man.
That was horrific. That was so anticlimactic.
Dude, that was one of the easier ones.
I can't wait for the rest. How are there more fish than dogs?
I thought it was dogs too, and when I saw the answer as fish, I was like, "That's crazy." Yeah.
So that was the easy one, and you didn't know either.
Well, it was a trick question, but I was like, yeah, not a trick question, but it was one of those.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I think that's because more houses might be able to have like 25 fish in an aquarium,
right? And
only 1 dog. Or I know some houses that have plenty of dogs, but still, that's bullshit. Where's your button? Dave, hit the button.
What's that? The bullshit. There you go. All right, so we're gonna pretend that question never happened. Let's go.
All right, well, listen. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. I'm bringing Anthony in. He's my consultant. It's not even phone a friend anymore. I'm having a consultant help me.
Yeah, you need backup. Dude.
I need all the help I can get. So let me phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Bring him in.
Yes, hello, Anthony.
Hello.
Anthony. Hi, yes. I just want to let you know that I'm on a game show. Dave doesn't know the title of it.
Are you calling to tell me you don't need my help, but you want $1 million?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling you to tell you. I won $1 million. You know what I won? I won sorrow and patheticness because I didn't get the first question right.
Yeah, he's bringing you in because he couldn't even get number 1 right. So now you're the phone a friend for the last 4 questions.
Yeah, I don't even need a phone a friend. I need a phone a consultant.
Of all the people you picked me.
Listen, if I'm going down, we go down together. It's always a good time.
All right, are you ready to start again?
Question number 2, Dave. Go ahead.
All right, here you go. What is the name of the purple flying horse in Sophia the First?
Sophia the First? I don't even know what Sophia the First is.
Is it Prisma, Skype, Amber, or Minimus?
Anthony, have you ever heard of Sophia the First?
I'm writing my answers down, and I'm going to see what you guess and see who's stupider, me or you.
Are you stupid? Oh,
I wrote mine down.
I'm gonna go with answer choice B. Sky.
I picked C. Amber.
You are both wrong.
Oh, be a smartass, Dave.
It is Minimus.
That was Dave's nickname in college.
Of course, this comes from the guy with Obi-Wan Kenobi behind him.
All right, what's the next question? This game is rigged.
Wow, my!
Of all the things you call me for this.
What's going on here? Okay, here we go.
Anthony, I might have picked a different phone or friend.
Let's try number 3. See what happens. What is the name of the illness you'll give your dog if you pull its tail? Diarrhea, distemper, dysentery, or Ebola?
It's got it. Okay, let's go with the 50-50.
You want 50-50?
50-50 with B and C, I'm going to punch it through the freaking camera.
50-50 on number 3. Add to state. Boom.
All right, I'm going with B.
Well, I was wrong.
Anthony went with C.
I did.
I'm going with answer choice B. I'm getting one of these bitches right.
3 answers.
Distemper, you give them a shot for distemper, you moron. It's got to be A, diarrhea.
It can't be diarrhea.
It's distemper.
Why'd you give them a shot for that?
Anthony, this one's for you.
Oh.
Listen, I have 3 dogs, one which is 11 weeks. I got to take them for the distemper shot.
Well,
I
guess
want
what?
a fact checker.
If you on the dog's tail, you might have distemper diarrhea.
Hey, this is what this is my research that I pulled off. So, hey, it was on the internet.
He's pulling
This
it
is
all
what they're
right.
saying. Are we ready for the 4th question?
Yeah, we're ready for the 4th question. Anthony, just for the record, I'm beating you so far 1-0 on this ridiculous game.
Number 4. What snake is the most venomous in the world? The western diamondback, rattlesnake, the king cobra, the black mamba, or the inland taipan?
That was my nickname, the Black Mamba, in college, which was slightly different than Dave's, which was the minimum, or whatever it was.
Minimus.
Minimus. In the world? Dave, you're an asshole.
This segment is sponsored by Don Doesn't Know Shit.
I ain't far behind, Dave.
Since we're breaking the rules, you want a 50-50 on this one too?
I think we need it. Anthony, what would you go with if we didn't have a 50-50?
I was going to go with Kobe.
Okay. I was going to go with the D.
The D? When in doubt, hit it with the D.
When in doubt, whip out the D.
Is that
All right,
okay?
give us
So
50-50 now.
Oh,
Black
shit.
Mamba or the cat?
I'm going with Kobe. The
All
Black
right.
Mamba.
All right, I'm going to go with the D. I'm gonna
Hold on a
stick
second.
with
No.
D.
Don't tell Dave. Wait on. I want you to pronounce the D before we go with it. I want to hear you say that.
You son of a bitch. The inland taipan.
Taipan, yes.
I want to go with
enough.
Taipan, like the Chinese dinner, but okay.
I don't know.
All right, the answer is yes, the inland taipan.
Can't
Oh,
go wrong with my D. Note to self, and
So-
you can never go wrong.
the only ones
with
you got
my
right
D.
were D for inland Taipan and D for distemper. But okay.
I'm catching a pattern.
All right, one last one
The final question to get
The
for
final
all the
question.
marbles.
would be bang. Who is the creator of Pokemon? Hiroyuki Sanada, Akira Kurosawa, Satoshi Tajira, or Takashi Mike?
You called the wrong fucking Garzone.
All right. Well, if anybody needs any taxes. All right, that one is answer choice A.
Are you sure?
Haryuki!
I'm gonna go with C because I went with C for every other one.
Do we want a 50-50 just for the
what
fuck of it?
hell?
All right. So it's either B or C.
All right. Well, since you went with C, Anthony, I'll go with B and either I win or we tie. So I'm gonna go with B. Akira.
B or C? All right, it is
Akira.
C.
We tied,
Satoshi
Anthony.
Teju.
We tied. What a crappy game. For Anthony. Wow, Dave, that was horrific.
That was pretty sad. I got to admit.
That was sad on many levels.
That was pretty pathetic. Yes, yeah.
That was bad. Jesus Christ.
But I'm interested with that one question was about Pokemon and one question was about Sophia the First.
Sophia the First.
Maybe we have to worry about Dave.
I was going all over the place. You had animals, you had cartoons.
Jeez Louise.
What do you want?
That was great. It was great. Yeah, whoever told you that it was too easy last time, look what happened.
Next time it's going to be how many sex positions are in the Kama Sutra or whatever, Kama Sutra.
Okay,
that you probably know the answer to.
Okay, very good. I added one.
Oh, God. Well,
all right. Well,
I wish you would have done better on that, but hey, that's,
Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Welcome to the show. Who wants to be a smartass? Not me today.
No.
Dave won. He is the smartest.
Dave won.
Yeah.
Dave,
I stumped him.
Dave, who wants to be the jackass? Dave wins. Son of a bitch.
Flawless victory.
All right. Well, from what I understand, Anthony has a question for me also in the question round. So let's go to the shooting range.
Shooting range.
Welcome to the shooting range. Can't wait for this. Jesus Christ. After that debacle, I'm a little nervous. Hey, before we get into the questions,
yes.
Tax season's almost up. Tax season, you still doing your taxes?
It is.
Where can everybody find you?
GarzoneTax.com.
It's the only thing you'll ever need to know for your taxes. That's it. Boom.
So I had a question. I think I'm going to change it up to who created that segment and why?
To Don's credit, he did do better the last time. He actually answered all 5.
I did win last time.
Yes.
This time I wanted to even it out. Last time I answered all of them correct. This time I wanted to answer almost all of them incorrect. So now we're at a break-even point for the next round. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen next time.
Nope.
He's gonna ask you who the prime minister of South Korea is. Or something
Right,
like that,
exactly.
So no, here was my question. So I have a question. My question that I asked was, what do you think of why baseball players today who work out, who take care of themselves, who do all this stuff, spend months on their body, get all these stupid little nagging injuries, abdominal pulls, this. But the people from the 80s and 90s, all they did was spend all their time and money on booze, drugs, and hookers.
Yep.
And they never had any of these issues.
Yep. Here's why. Because they were loose. They made sure that they came all over the place, whether it was a party or a hooker. It didn't matter. Everybody was happy. And to be honest, if any of those players came to anybody and said,
I don't think.
There you go.
I don't think they were looking. I don't think they were looking to come to anybody.
Everybody goes home a winner.
Yeah.
If anybody came and said, "Oh, I think I pulled my groin," or "I think I hurt my this or that," the rest of the team would be like, "What you do? Get out on the field and play." Nobody gave a shit. Nowadays, the trainers come in. Oh, he's got to sit down. He's got to relax. He's got to ice. He's got to do this. He's got to do that. And it's supposed to extend the longevity of them playing. But I got to be honest, it doesn't look like it does that.
Nope.
So I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. I say drink up and have some fun.
And bring back steroids.
Bring back steroids. They were invincible.
I never cared. I thought it was either it's all across the board or nobody gets it, but it could be a choice, I guess. But I don't know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, steroids, it makes the home runs bigger. It makes the great this, that. Yeah. But whatever. People are paying to see a show. So
people are paying for the excitement. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Who cares?
that's what it is. So you're paying for the show. So
to Anthony's point, though, like if you're in like fantasy sports like I am, like basketball, football, whatever, I have seen over the course of time, the injuries are more pronounced now, which is crazy. My just the one basketball league I was just in, we have like a 12 to 15 man roster, and there's times where 6 to 7 of your guys don't even play because my toe hurts.
What? You're in Dave? You're in an NBA.
NBA, yeah, fantasy league, yeah.
Everything in Dave's life is a fantasy.
Name 6 players in the NBA, Dave.
Now you put me on the spot. I got Luka Doncic. I have Siakam, whatever his name is, from Indiana. Why you put me? What's his?
Wait a second, Dave,
you put me on the spot.
What's the rest of the name?
Oh man! See, when you put me on the spot, I can't.
You're betting your money on this, Dave. You got to know their names.
For the record, though, Anthony. For the record, I also bet on basketball, baseball, soccer, MMA. I've bet on so many different things, and I don't know who any of the players are. And if you ask me what I bet 5 minutes after I bet, I couldn't even tell you. It's an over on a pitcher. Which pitcher? I don't know. Yeah. I go by gut feeling, and I'm up $400 right now. So
what do? Do you use that baseball picture behind you? Do you flip it? If the player lands up, you bet one team. If the player lands down, you bet the other.
My cousin. This one is my cousin's book.
Oh, free plug.
Free plug. This is my cousin's black book, Tennessee Black Book. Joey Pasapic. Joey P.
Did he get that idea from Back to the Future?
And so he does all this stuff and he knows all this stuff, but I don't know none of it. And he's actually thinking about bringing me on the show as just like one of those spoof guys who knows nothing about sports and just makes a bet and wins.
He's going to bring you in like they did with the monkey on some of those shows.
Exactly. I'm going to be the monkey. Yep, that's me. Shooting it straight with Donnie C. Monkey. Whatever. If I'm winning money, I could care less.
I guess Dave can care less either. He plays fantasy basketball.
Dave doesn't know what he's doing.
What was this chat? Wait, hold on. Before we go, the challenge. What was the challenge that you had for us when I go out there?
So, since you guys are a couple in the sense of this show, I think you guys should do the tortilla challenge. I think you put the water in each other's mouth and you slap each other in the face with the tortilla and you see who gets spit on first. But instead of water, I think we do it with vodka and you guys spit a shot into each other's mouth.
I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that. That is not happening.
Shooting it into somebody's mouth.
Yeah, that's.
I will spit in his eyes with the vodka and burn his eyes, but I'm not spitting in his mouth.
Listen, are you here for ratings or are you here to have fun?
Yeah, he wants us to do like those. Dad, you watch AGT, right? Those guys that do the waterfall shit, spit the man fountain. Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah, this is for ratings. This is not for fun.
I'll slap the shit out of Dave with a tortilla.
I'll do that too.
Vodka in his eyes. And Dave, you can't have your glasses on because no safety glasses. So, but I am not spitting it into his mouth.
No.
So what about if you guys get like the Spaceball helmets and you guys see who Schwartz is bigger and you do that?
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. I don't think Dave's playing with anything with a Schwartz.
No. My Schwartz is broken.
Well, if you look behind him, his little Schwartz is lit up, but his big Schwartz is dead.
Yep, it's malfunction.
Just a malfunction on the big Schwartz.
I want to light it up, but it's broken, so I have to get a different blade. The blade doesn't work.
When you get married, the Schwartz usually breaks.
Yes.
Schwartz was not strong with Dave after marriage.
Nope.
Or any of us. All right.
Lordy.
Well, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us, helping me answer all the wrong questions. That definitely helped nothing. And we both suck, but we both tied. GarzoneTax.com. Get there. Let Anthony help you with your taxes. It's almost time. You have till the 15th. Hurry up. Getting close. He's bombarded. Does he have time for you?
Absolutely.
Find out. He's always got time. What are you doing, Ed?
Always got time.
Always got taxes. Time. Always got time. Thank you very much for hanging out.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good one.
Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Let us tell you when we're coming back, when we're doing a live show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. You smiled and you laughed. And if you did, please hit the like button. We'd love to see it. Write a comment. Let us know what else we could have done with the show or how stupid we are for getting the first question wrong or how stupid I am for getting the first question wrong. And don't forget to send in your emails at shootingitstraight.wdc@gmail.com. And this way you can find out what Donnie C really thinks about shooting it straight with you. you
Peace,
guys later.
everybody.